With this renovation, and with life in general, it feels like when we're not battling the elements, we are always battling time. There is never enough of it. No matter how long we make the days by starting early and finishing late, there is always more to do than could possibly be done. In an ideal world, we'd finish every day or every week with a lovely big project, some nice before and after shots, and one more job ticked off our list. But it's never like that. We do what we can when we can, and sometimes it doesn't feel like there's that much to show for it. But it's always progress, however slow, moving forwards in the right direction towards having our dream home here in France. Okay, wait, check this out. I want to show you this before you go. Look what I just found.
Oh, where'd you find this?
It was like stuck to the edge of that old wardrobe. When I checked out the window, it fell off the side of it.
What does it say?
You read it.
Pour toi, ma chérie. Oui, cette année, la Père Noël est passée. Je t'aime. Something, something, something. Le Père Noël. What's the bottom one?
Je t'aime plus de te croire, more than you believe. So it's
Aww.
for you, my love, this year.
Is there a date on it?
Father Christmas. Oh, I didn't see that.
95.
95, eh? Wow, so that's been stuck to the side of that wardrobe for
29 years.
jeepers. Good maths.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet? And it says Le Père Noël, not Père Noël. Isn't that clever?
Oh, so someone was called Pierre.
Pierre and Maud. It says for Maud.
Oh, that's really cute.
I know.
Oh, it's nice to find things like this.
Isn't it sweet? It wasn't just mad people that lived here.
Nice people lived here too. Oh, and they were in love. That's cute.
Yeah. I think we should frame it.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty gross.
And we'll just blow it off.
Yeah. Now it's frameable.
Yeah.
It's wabi-sabi as. It's got real good texture
It's
to it.
good for a bathroom. You know, you put it in a really nice frame and put it in a toilet or a bathroom. It's fine.
I'll leave
You
the
know?
design up to you. I trust you. Got the windows and the door ordered because they are custom made and special order. The invoice says neither to be returned or exchanged, which is frankly terrifying. So I really hope that I have ordered the correct sizes and that we can fit them in, because man, it is a confusing process, especially in your second language. So fingers crossed that turns out alright. It could be up to 5 weeks before we get them though, so I'm gonna have to keep busy in the meantime with some plumbing.
We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to
I think I've got everything I need. Man, this has been a head scratcher. I've had to lay it all out on the floor and kind of mentally go through where it's all going to go, but I think I've got at least 90% of what I need. I feel like it's been an entire afternoon in there, especially coming out, and it's dark now. So I won't be doing any plumbing tonight.
even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby.
Before we put the outside layer on the back of this wall here, it's time to run all of the piping for all the water in. So I am just basically running a straight line up the wall with the laser level. I had to find out where I need to drill. Nice and easy, there it is again. And straight to the beam. Great. Oh, I guess it's not the end of the world. We'll just have to go on the right or the left. I'm thinking on the right. We'll drill through here. I had the bright idea of starting with the thickest gauge of pipe that we have, and it's super coiled up, and I need it running in a straight line. I saw a video online, the guy said to basically just bend it the other way, find something really tough or hard in your workspace and bend it against that. So obviously the toughest thing around here actually working. Right, so this is my very first time. Look at that! Did it? Oh my god, it's on. It's watertight. I hope so. Alright, let's get this screwed on. Alright, we've got the pipe. It runs up here, through the wall, comes out the top. Now we've got it running back down the stairs. Into the bathroom and outside. So we can test this without making a big mess in the house. Here goes nothing. Look at that! And most importantly, it's not leaking. We did it. That is my first ever PR fitting. And it worked. Sometimes it's the littlest things, but like to connect all of that up and have no leaks, I mean, that feels really good. I feel like Super Mario must have felt when he found out he was a plumber, you know? I feel good. I'll keep going. Basically, the first thing I need to do now is connect that cold inlet into this. They call it the octopus. They all have their own individual taps, which is really nice. If we have a problem, we can switch off one while we fix it, and it's quite possible we're gonna have a problem. I'm doing the plumbing after all. Very first thing I'm gonna do is just connect the cold water straight back downstairs to the toilet that I've taken it out of, because it's been a real treat being able to flush the toilet, and I don't want to take that away from us. Watched a YouTube video and this guy was like, yeah, 9 times round, minimum. And I've done it 9 times round ever since, and it never leaks, honestly. It's been a game changer. It's something so simple. Dropping some hot metal. Ow! Oh, it's gone up my sleeve. Alright, I gotta get these lined up just right, and I couldn't do it while they were loose down the bottom. So I've got my helper down there holding on. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, he's big man, big and strong.
Yeah.
So don't let me pull them away from you. Is that good? Are they right height?
Yeah, they haven't moved.
They haven't moved. How about now?
Yep. They're moving.
Alright, you pull them back down to the right height. Is that about there?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them?
Yep, they're right where I started, so.
Excellent. Alright, don't move.
What are you doing up there?
Cutting them. Alright, you are free to go, big man. Thank you very much for your help.
See ya.
See ya. Quadrupus. Oh, it's been a long one, but it's finally all in. I haven't connected up the hot water lines because I can't really do that exactly right until we have in our hot water heater. But right now it is done. Everything is in its right place, which means that we're not quite moving on with things up here yet, but this is the step that we need to be able to carry on downstairs, get those walls finished, get that bathroom in. So very, very excited and very tired. This bathtub is another perfect example of our lack of time. It needs a complete restoration, and I definitely don't have the time to do that. But what I do have is a couple of hours and a little bit of sunshine, and I'm not going to waste it inside. If I can get a bit of the rust off, a bit of the flaking paint, and get that much closer to having this bath ready for our bathroom, then it's progress, and that's all I need. Every day, every week, a couple of steps closer. I just noticed something cool that I want to show you before it gets dark. I was sanding the rust off down here, and I noticed the number 1 next to this one. And I thought, huh, that's odd. And then on this side, there's a number 2. I'm trying to figure out what that could be for, and I realised that on the inside of the feet they also have corresponding numbers, 1 and 2, because obviously the bath has an angle to it, the slope, so that everything drains down the plug nicely. The feet that go up the front are going to need to be a bit longer than the ones at the back. I just love that that's actually like stamped into the metal. I feel like with old things like this, they didn't just make them really well. I mean, this is, I don't know how old, and we're going to be able to clean it up and it's still going to be as good as it ever was. But they were just made with more care, and they were made really cleverly, you know? Yeah, they had a feeling that might have to come apart at some point. You'd have to take the legs off, someone was going to have to assemble it, and it made sense to always know which ones go where. It's not a little sticker that peels or washes off. It's, you know, stamped into iron. It's not going anywhere. I just love that. It's so exciting. I also just love the writing on the top of it. There's some pride in that. That is a great font. And this is just the standard. Imagine if it was special.